Was wondering what you stand on Hazard saying he's a better pure footballer than Cristiano. Great content as always though. Thank you very much, mate. But this is a weird one, isn't it? Like, all I'm seeing is Hazard getting shit with, like, his stats, his goals and all that compared to Ronaldo's. Whereas I don't think his comment was really that out of pocket. Because in the same comment, he literally says Cristiano is better than me, basically. The way I took it was he was saying he was a better technical footballer. That's what I would count it as. Because, I mean, no doubt, back in the day when Cristiano Ronaldo was a bit more agile, quicker, younger, a bit more naive probably, he used to excite the crowd, he used to be great to watch. But as much as I rate Cristiano and the goals and all that is unbelievably undeniable, when you do watch the old clips, it was a little bit more style over substance. Like, he'd do 6 step overs and pass the ball back kind of thing. I'm not saying he did that all the time, but a lot of clips are like that. And obviously he's turned into a world-class goal scorer, arguably the best. But for me, I feel like Hazard's had a raw deal here from the amount of Cristiano Ronaldo fans who don't know nothing about football. Basically, that's where it ends. Because they won't understand that he played like left wing, playmaking. Every time Hazard got the ball, you would get bums off seats. You'd be thinking, what's he going to do? Because he's going to do something. I feel like he was tainted at his time at Madrid as well. Because he struggled with injury. He's the first to admit that he didn't take training seriously. So when he's out for periods with injury, he comes back and he's a bit overweight. Probably lost his love for the game as well. Because he was absolutely idolised at Chelsea and then all of a sudden he's a scapegoat at Real Madrid. But when he'd pick the ball up and he'd wiggle through about 4 defenders, and then he may lay it off to someone who assists someone, he gets no credit for that whatsoever in stats. The same way that Iniesta used to play when he used to play left wing over that period. So as far as what he said, I actually agree with him. Because he said that Cristiano Ronaldo's the better footballer overall. And of course he is, Hazard was great, but he don't compare to Ronaldo. Over that longevity in the career and the way that he's changed positions, adapted himself as he's got older. Hazard couldn't do that. But in terms of gliding across the football pitch, dominating games, even though stats wouldn't show what he's doing in the game, I do think he was a better technical footballer. And I think all these questions around what is pure football since Hazard's comments, I think it basically comes down to like technical ability and the fundamentals. And I mean, obviously Ronaldo, it's not like he's not a technically sound footballer, he's incredible. But Hazard was just one of them players who you just didn't know what he was going to do. I think more recent football fans they really get excited over Ronaldo scoring an overhead kick or a big header or a good finish or scoring a hat-trick of 3 tap-ins and a penalty. And that isn't to discredit him, I mean, goals are goals. Whereas some football purists would get more joy with Hazard picking the ball up deep, running past 5 players, playing a 1-2, and then assisting a goal. Or even assisting the assist of a goal, if that makes sense. And it's like, none of them are wrong, because at the end of the day, Cristiano Ronaldo's achievements and his stats, they're undeniable, completely undeniable. And obviously he'll go down as one of the greatest players of all time. But I just feel the hate that Hazard's got from this comment, even though I don't think that he meant it in a bad way, because I can completely see his point. I think it's so unfair, and it's just from kids who don't understand how good of a footballer Hazard was. Truly, truly phenomenal. Absolute one of the best Premier League footballers of all time.